Wet weather makes its way through central Alabama, leaving behind slick roads for many drivers. This is what our WIAT 42 News team members saw as they traveled along area streets here in Birmingham.
And the weather is to blame for a tree causing damage to this pickup. The driver tells us he was driving along Ishkuta-Winona Road last night when a tree fell on his truck. He was not hurt.
Down in Clovis, one of at least 11 that came along with the severe weather. Hail also pelted Espanola, but so much fell north of Raton near the state line it covered the highway.
With the nickname The Beast will be flying by Earth this weekend, and it's cutting it pretty close. At a range of only a little over 700,000 miles, which is actually pretty close, this asteroid will be whizzing by us on Sunday, June 8th, and it's the size of a football field. That's quite big, considering the fact that the meteor that exploded over Russia last year, injuring over 1,200 people, was only 50 to 60 feet wide. It's more than a little disconcerting that an asteroid of this size that could do some pretty devastating damage on Earth was only discovered 2 months ago.
We were at the hangar, which had been completely destroyed by fire following that attack Sunday night into Monday at the airport. When we were told by the airport manager to clear the area, we were rushed to safety. He said that you need to leave the area to save your own lives. I'm quoting what he told us. He said that an attack was underway and that we must leave the airport straight away.
Onlookers were transfixed by the scene of the fatal crash, a heartbreaking chain of events.
It's horrible to know that 2 kids don't have a mom again.
What happened afterwards made it even worse.
It's unbelievable. I never heard such a thing.
Houston police say the mother behind the wheel of the Toyota 4Runner collided with another car heading northbound on Fondren.
She started speeding and she lost control.
She crashed into a tree, died on impact. Her 2 sons, ages 6 and 4, wearing seatbelts but not sitting in car seats, were rushed to the hospital. But before help arrived, someone pounced.
They stole the groceries after she had an accident. And the kids are injured. That's very low.
Eyewitnesses told police they saw people taking groceries out of the front seat of the dead woman's SUV. The actions by opportunists hard to believe.
You see the person dead, how do you feel taking the person's grocery?
This morning at about 10:45 a.m., Windsor Police received a 911 call regarding an assault in progress. So we found the person of interest, the suspect, who was seated by the roadway on the curb, and he was placed under arrest without incident. We also located the weapon, which was a hammer, in close proximity to the suspect. There was a trail of blood from that location down the street a ways. He had suffered head injuries from the attack. We know that he's received multiple skull fractures. We know that the suspect struck this victim several times in the head with the hammer, and he has received multiple skull fractures, as I've indicated. He is a 13-year-old boy. I understand there's a PA day, so he was walking by, the victim that is, was walking by the suspect's house when the attack occurred.
Police just a short time ago released these images of the 2 suspects, and there they are. Investigators say the pair yesterday shot and killed not 1 but 2 police officers, shot them point blank at the pizza joint, and yelled, and I quote, "This is the start of a revolution." Now, investigators say the pair then headed to a Walmart across the street, and in doing so, killed a man who confronted them as terrified shoppers took cover. After a gun battle with more police, they say the woman killed the man and herself in what appeared to authorities to be a suicide pact.
Holy shit.
How would you when you're tearing things up?
More than 60,000 people will pack Yankee Stadium tomorrow for a night of hope. It's a huge event featuring Lakewood Church pastor Joel Osteen and his wife Victoria. Before he arrived in New York, Osteen paid a special visit to the Vatican, where he met with Pope Francis. Tonight, Osteen shares the experience with Local 2 anchor Dominique Saxa in a story you'll see only on 2 tonight.
Joel revealed to me an incredible opportunity he just had to meet with Pope Francis.
I just felt very honored and very humbled. Seeing the Pope give the Mass to 100,000 people that day, you just see, he has such a heart to help people. I love the fact that he's made the church more inclusive, not trying to make it smaller, but to try to make it larger, to take everybody in. So that just resonates with me. He really expressed his desire for us to pray for him. He asked us to pray for the Middle East.
It seems like the Vatican was trying to send a message by doing this. What would you say that is?
I think the message is that they respect people, all people, and that they want to see unity. The places that they took us through, and just you feel that deep respect and reverence for God.
With Rome behind him, Joel feels he has divine inspiration fueling his message for tomorrow night.
I am not going to adjudicate citizenship claims from the podium. I'm not going to adjudicate a citizenship case.
Of evidence.
I'm not going to adjudicate.
Did Mr. Wani provide
Can you let me finish before you interrupt me, please? That's how we do it in this briefing room.
That tense exchange at the State Department with Deputy Spokeswoman Marie Harf, all over the Sudanese Christian mother sentenced to death because of her religion. She is married to a U.S. citizen. So, why isn't the White House doing more to secure her release and that of her children? President Obama, despite promises, continues to leave the post of Ambassador at Large for International Religious Freedom vacant since the resignation of the woman who held that post back in October. It's a post the State Department admits could be key in making a difference in cases like Miriam Ibrahim's.
Of course, they could help with it, but there are a number of people working on this very hard every single day.
Any update on the
No
nomination?
update on that.